30 minutes to build a survival shelter. It'll be quite a challenge, but I think I have an idea. We're one last look at her.
Am I stranded on an island?
Oh boy, we're about to finish this challenge. You see these trees behind me? They make a nice little triangle here. Wall support, either door or door. See what I'm saying? I think I picked out a pretty nice location for this. Let me give you a little tour. This is directly behind the camera. We have all of that back there, all that brush over there, all that brush over there. Yeah. I'm giving myself two items, a knife and some rope. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm going to set our 30-minute timer. But before I do that, what y'all think about my stopwatch? All right. 30 minutes. Starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, I'm glad I checked that. Set it for an hour and 30 minutes by accident. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need any of that right now. Instead, we need supports. Let's see, is this gonna be a good one? Oh yeah, this will be good. Okay. Break it off right about here. All right. Ew, it's got mold on it. Oh well. Let's see. That'll work nice. Right there. It is rotten, but it's strong enough for us. Okay. That's the one. Let's go ahead and find the other ones before we get that tied up. Spotted this one over here. Nope, too rotten. Okay, keep going. Let's see. What about this guy? Get out of here. Okay, this one will work. We just got to get it. Also, if you guys do this, always be on the lookout for snakes. There we go. That was embarrassing. Get off here. Let's try it again. Good grief, about to fall. Okay. Get off. Here. That's good enough. What y'all think about bazooka? See, we even got the sight on there and everything. Oh yeah. Should I enter this into the best stick contest or whatever it is? It's even got a trigger. Just gotta have big fingers. Okay, enough messing around. Let's see. Perfect size. Maybe a little long. It'll work. Next, we need one more. My phone fell at some point. Don't let me forget that. I'm already out of breath. All right, this one's probably too thin and too rotten. No, it's actually not. Spiderweb. Let's see. This one will work for here. Yeah, that one will work for here. Okay. One more. Actually, no. We don't need any more because the front, I think, is going to be our door. Just because that's going to save time. Where'd I put my rope and knife? Here it is. All right. This is going surprisingly well so far. Should have sharpened this knife before I came out here. See, can these vines hold this up for me? Kind of. All right. Another piece. I didn't pull her tight enough. Oh well, I think we can compensate. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's what's good about the taut line hitch, but is you can pull it as tight as you need to. And if it gets loose, you can keep pulling it tighter, but it takes about 5 more seconds to tie, so we're not doing that. Oh, you know what? I didn't even need that one. Why didn't y'all tell me? I only needed this one. Oh well, I'll forgive y'all. So there's a branch this rope can catch on. So it doesn't matter if it gets a little loose. Should be fine. All right, that'll work. It's a little short, but it's fine. Next piece. I actually have a kind of a special idea for this one. You can see this tree has a Y in it, so what I'm going to do is tie this around both of them. Then we'll take this one and we're going to put it over this side and under that side. There. Okay, now we just got to get our roof on and our walls up and we're done. Let me check our time. 20 minutes left. That should not have taken that long, to be honest, but let's keep going. For our roof, check this out. This nice rotten tree right here, perfect roof material. Nice and light too. It'll work. It'll work. Just gonna take these, stick them on. You're checking for critters, such as snakes, scorpions if you got them. You know, all the things while you're doing this. Well, that ain't that rotten yet. All right. About this, too heavy? No, probably too short though. Good grief, the amount of spider webs out here is not okay. All right. All right, what about this? Ready for this awesomeness? Whoops. The simplest route here is to cut down some trees and use those, and use all the branches from said trees for our walls. So, muscle man out here. But check this out. Perfect. If it's long enough. I don't think it is. Fist me right now. Okay, we got to get going. Let's just get some trees. Yeah, we probably only got like 10 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie. 12. All right. Here we go. This is a nice one. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Get off of there. See how long we need it? About right here. Good enough. Pull that off. Ah! How y'all doing? This will be a wall piece. Stick her in the ground a little bit. There we go. Okay. Next, where do I put my knife? There it is. Pull that off. I should mention, try this at home. You never know when you're going to get stuck out in the middle of the woods. Get off. All right. Wall piece. There we go. From that, we got one, about 1 inch piece. Go right here. Honestly though, yeah, honestly though. Let's keep going. Also, I'm gonna put this by y'all because yeah, it keeps getting covered in dirt. Okay, let's see. I think this one looks pretty good. No, because we gotta get the most bang for our buck. We need walls and roof from each one. Not just one or the other. As I say that, I'm gonna get this one that we're only going to be able to use for the roof. All right, get off. Watch out. Let's go. So if we can get 2 from this one, that'll be good. If not, then we can use it for the roof or for the walls. All right about there. All right, yeah, it looks like we are going to use it for the walls. Actually, that can stay. More coverage. We're going to alternate these, thick ends and skinny ends. Okay. Wall. To be honest, we're getting a whole heck of a lot farther than I thought we would. I'm being for real though. Okay, let's see. Here's a nice thick and juicy one. Okay, no, it's actually too thick. That's like 6 inches around. Anybody within a 6-mile radius just heard me say thick. So, oh my goodness, that is the cleanest that I've ever done before. Get off there. Let's go. Okay, let's see. No, just leave it. Leave it as is. That over like that. Okay. Let's just focus on our walls now because I feel like we have enough over the top coverage. Well, let's come over here and get all these little guys for our walls. See, we got a big hole right here. Ow. I know I had another one. Did I drop it? Let me check our time. 5 minutes. I didn't bring my knife over here. What am I doing? That's like minus 4 seconds. All right, there's one. Also, I don't feel as bad for cutting these trees down because they're invasive. All the ones that I'm using, as you can tell, there's like literally thousands of them over here. I mean, a tree is a tree. We need trees, but they also compete with the native species, pine of the south, aka loblolly pine. This guy and that guy and that guy back there. Okay. We need to focus on that wall now. Knife, where'd it go? I'm spending more time looking for the daggum knife than I am anything else. Maybe I left it over here. I want to paint the dang thing bright orange when I get home. Because it ain't even over here neither. It means I left it over here. There it is. Probably shouldn't bring a brown knife out into the woods. Let's see. Here we go. It's one, but it's two. There goes one. Ow. Something just smacked me in the ear. Think this is all we're going to be able to do. I'm going to get this guy cut in half. Put this in here. Put this over here. There we go. Let me go give y'all a tour. Before we go over there, I just want to say, my expectations whenever I came out here to film this video, we might get the roof done. We might get the wall supports up, and I honestly thought that'd be it. So, yeah. the fact that we actually got a roof on and a little bit of some walls is pretty impressive, in my opinion. So let's go take a look. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. So we got these walls over here. They're pretty holy. They might keep out some of the wind and some of the rain. Same for this side. I got that little guy over there. It's not really doing anything because the roof don't even go over there. So yeah. Then we got our roof. You know, if you're sitting under it just right, you might not get any water on you. So from this perspective, I mean, there's just enough room to sit under here completely. My feet are right on the edge. I don't know. If y'all want to see a 1 hour version, I think it'd be a whole heck of a lot better. Let me know. A lot of this was because of location. Yeah, if I didn't have all this brush laying on the ground, it would have been. Y'all probably noticed the lack of videos recently, and the ones that I do post are kind of garbage. So I might start posting like once every 2 weeks and just try a little harder. Yeah. Till next time, I guess. Bye.